What are the most scientifically accurate space movies? Number 10. Contact. This film really nailed the complex science behind radio astronomy and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. SETI. The depictions of the operations of enormous radio telescopes, with all the technical terminology and accurate procedures, were absolutely realistic. But what makes Contact truly special is the way he visualizes mind-bending concepts like higher dimensions and travels through space-time wormholes. Contact perfectly captures the relentless curiosity and wonder that drives scientific exploration. Number 9. Europa Report. This underrated film imagines a human mission to Jupiter's icy moon Europa and depicts the science quite accurately. From the challenges of deep space travel, like the variable gravity scenes inside the spacecraft, to the vistas of Europa's alien landscape, the movie gets every detail right, and when the crew finally lands and begins its scientific investigations, it's reasonably accurate in portraying the rigorous protocols and procedures real astrobiologists would follow in searching for extraterrestrial life. Number 8. The Right Stuff. It's an 80s classic that shows the dangerous realities of early experimental jet and rocket flight. One standout scene vividly depicts the legendary test pilot Chuck Yeager breaking the sound barrier in the experimental X-1 jet aircraft. But The Right Stuff isn't just about daring pilots, it also captures the pioneering, revolutionary experiences in space that the Mercury astronauts faced. It's an engrossing and accurate experience alongside the pioneers who risked it all to conquer the final frontier. Number 7. 2001: A Space Odyssey. No list of scientifically accurate space films would be complete without Stanley Kubrick's masterpiece. This timeless classic set the benchmark in 1968 for depicting the science of space travel and the mysteries of the universe. Kubrick worked tirelessly with NASA consultants to ensure those zero-gravity scenes looked absolutely convincing. Number 6. Hidden Figures. Unlike the others, Hidden Figures is a powerful biographical drama that tells the story of real African-American mathematicians whose work was crucial to NASA's success during the space race. The women of Hidden Figures had to overcome intellectual challenges and systemic racism. Number 5. First Man. This biography on Neil Armstrong's journey to becoming the first man on the moon focuses on the technical details and human experiences behind the humanity's greatest feats, faithfully recreating the dangerous Gemini 8 and Apollo 1 missions, and when the moon landing sequence finally arrives, the fidelity of the scene inside the Eagle lunar module is top-notch, with every switch, gauge, and computer readout faithfully reproduced. Number 4. Interstellar. Christopher Nolan took mind-bending scientific concepts and turned them into a visually and emotionally stunning spectacle. Unforgettable is the sequence where the astronauts venture dangerously close to a massive black hole, experiencing extreme time dilations and other exaggerated effects. Nolan worked closely with theoretical physicist Kip Thorne to ensure those scenes were as scientifically accurate as possible. Number 3. Apollo 13. Ron Howard's work meticulously recreates the aborted 1970 moon mission. The most iconic scene is when engineers have to figure out how to fit a square carbon dioxide filter into a round hole, using only the resources available on the spacecraft. For added realism, some scenes were even shot aboard a parabolic flight to achieve weightlessness. Number 2. Gravity. Gravity is a masterclass in realistically and terrifyingly recreating the hostile environment of space. From the outset, when a catastrophic satellite collision sets the film's events in motion, you'll stop breathing as the astronauts face one life or death challenge after another. Like the sequence where Sandra Bullock's character gets sent tumbling uncontrollably into the void, struggling to regain control of her body. It's as realistic as it gets. Number 1. The Martian. From the meticulous attention to scientific details and realistic portrayal of space hardware, to the clever MacGyver-like solutions adopted by the stranded astronaut, this film is a masterpiece that blends entertainment and scientific accuracy. The most famous scene involves Matt Damon having to figure out how to create water and grow potatoes on the barren Martian surface. This is my personal ranking. I'll be happy to hear your thoughts in the comments, and if there's interest, we could also analyze some of these films in more detail.